Now Jason Bowler, captain of the Windies ODI squad. You can feel your questions now.
This was the mood in the camp as you approach a building block towards World Cup.
The mood in the camp is pretty good, you know. Obviously we've had some time off since the last ODI series, which would have been the World Cup qualifiers. You know, the guys have played some cricket before then. We've had many guys playing in some T20 leagues around the world. Some guys have played 18 cricket and some other guys been involved in Test cricket. So, you know, everybody's been playing cricket. I think everybody's ready to go, and, you know, hopefully we can start the series well tomorrow here in Ghana. How
cautious do you have to be that, you know, you expect the Tigers to bounce back in a format they're well known to play very well?
Yeah, we know that they're a better white ball team probably than the red ball team, and you know they've got some quality players in their lineup, you know, but we've just got to plan well for them. I think we've done a bit of thinking and a bit of planning towards what we want to go and accomplish. So just about executing. I think execution plays a big part of it, and then hopefully our guys can come up tomorrow and execute from ball one.
Recent, you guys have only won 5 out of the last 13 matches. Heading into the one-day series, what do you think holistically is there to improve on?
I think all 3 departments we've got to tighten up on. Rotation and striking the middle overs is key for us. You know, we fell down in the past there, and they've got a lot of slow bowlers as well, which we've probably struggled to rotate the bowling towards. You know, obviously our fielding can obviously improve as well, and our death bowling. You know, these are the areas that I've pinpointed in the dressing room, and hopefully our fellas can go out and put things right from the last time we would have played.
And looking at the bowling attack, is a fairly young bowling attack with you and Ashley Norris having probably the most experience, and young Kimo Paul coming back into the set and so forth. What do you think about the bowling?
Yeah, we've got, you know, I guess a pretty young bowling unit, as you said. You know, we've got Andrew Russell coming back into the bowling front. You know, he's been experienced around the world. Devendra Bishop, who's been around for a little while. Ashley Nurse, who's probably played a bit, and the young fast bowlers who are looking to make their mark. You know, so I think it's a good combination of youth and experience. You know, hopefully these guys can put it together for us and restrict Bangladesh to some of those hurdles.
Looking at the batting now, Jason, Andrew Russell would have been out of the team since 2015, but he's played 6 matches against Bangladesh and only scored 18, while Gale's averaging probably 22 against Bangladesh. Do you see that as really something that they need to work on coming into the game, or does Providence basically could break the jinx with them in the batting against Bangladesh? You
know, what it can say is from then to now they've played a lot of cricket. You know, they've gained more experience, and these guys are international world stars in terms of white ball cricket. So, you know, I expect good things from them. You know, I think I leave it down to them to play their game. I want to encourage them to play their game as much as they possibly can, because I think that's the best way forward. You know, we've obviously formulated our team plans, and I think their games fit into our team plans quite nicely, so hopefully they can execute over these next 3 games.
And what brand of cricket you're looking to play? The English talk about being fearless. What are you looking to see from your players?
Yeah, we need consistency, man. We haven't been consistent in any format for a little while. We definitely need to attack the power play. That's the way World Cricket is going. You know, benchmark our power score in World Cricket nowadays is 300 runs, so that's something we always set our sights on. I think if we get 300 runs more often than not, we give our bowlers a chance to defend that. And you know, in order to get there, we've got to do a little bit better in terms of our middle overs, rotating the strike. You know, we've got power at the end, and then once we keep wickets in hand, you know, that power comes into play. But you know, it's key not to give our middle to lower, expose our middle to lower half too early to give them too much of the work to do. So it's important our top 5 batters, you know, do the bulk of the work up to the middle point, and then give our hitters at the end full rein to unleash.
And finally, for me, your improvement has been leaps and bounds over the last year and a half. What has been the reason behind the transformation?
Just fight, man. Just fight for me. You know, it's been a lot of determination within. I've obviously had personal milestones I really wanted to achieve, and for me, just doing what I can do for this team. You know, anything I can do possibly to help this team win games, you know, is ideal for me. And I don't really set out to achieve or do much more than that, to be honest. I just try to enjoy my cricket as well, and do everything in my power just to win games.
Looking at the weather, what do you consider if it's probably rain is scheduled for the game on Sunday?
Yeah, I can't control the weather. You know, I just stress to the guys not to worry too much about the weather. Yes, it may come into play. It may not. You know, we never quite know. But I think it's just important we focus on the cricket that we want to play, and you know, let the weather take care of itself.
And if the weather does play a factor and the match is reduced, do you think it's going to play into your team's game, with a lot of them being a lot T20 stars and they're more accustomed to the shorter format?
Yeah, I guess with the players that we have in our lineup, you know, many of them do play T20 cricket. So hopefully, if it does reduce, you know, we probably have the better odds.